Okay. Yeah, Vorpal was there, but he said it wasn't streaming or everything, and mine said problem. Like, okay, great. Sometimes it'll run fine. I can have this running, I can have CD running, I can have the other one running. Sometimes I just put one on and it's like, nah, nothing, no, nope. Screw you, nope.
These guys are a great bakery.
Well, I was there when they founded that bakery, actually.
Right?
Yeah, he
You
worked
worked
there? Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, he did a lot of stuff when he was learning about work.
Mm-hmm.
Mom signed him up for a lot of places.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, if I remember correctly,
You didn't.
or didn't,
Of course not.
we are waking up in a vault.
Yeah.
And Bolt.
Yep. Yep.
What word? Me? Stephen did not open the vault. It was not Stephen. There is no Stephen here. Coven also did not open the vault.
Yeah.
No. Noel. Burning down the house. Oh. So. You have our figurines over there, Mr. Ronald?
And still waking up, to tell you the truth.
Okay.
Oh, there we are.
Good morning. That's me.
Yeah, because it's all gonna be the same, so throughout the generic hall, they'll all pretty much.
Do the same.
Yeah.
That. All right. Okay. What I use? The thing. You normally don't. Yeah, you normally use the dry erase, don't you?
What do you read?
Thing. Yeah.
I use my finger. Like that, you right?
Mm-hmm.
That's not that.
No,
Yeah.
no, snagging some run. So. No, it's just a folder. And the thing that I like about it, even though it's licensed, it's a Ultra Pro product. This is,
Does those types of problems.
although a very small percentage goes to like 3 or 4% goes to the font thing versus the whole $10. All right.
A little long rest, right? So,
We did.
Yeah, they got to the room where they can go back to any time to say, okay, we gotta go there.
All right. So. Yeah. Wake up, we come out, head to the net. And we have, so this place is a nice secure area for us to rest up for the evening. All right, hold on a second. I need to make a vacation. Got one more day's worth of wrestling. We did that. The Zoom type. All right, so. I should have access. I should have accessed the computer over the last week and updated everything, but all right. Are we ready, Holden?
Yeah, let's go kill things.
All right, but first off, ring back, please. Because he is the champion of Villendar.
He is the ring bearer.
No, we are the ring bearers.
Right.
So now you have, what is it, +1 to all your saves and
+1 to AC.
and
Split damage.
that's a good thing.
Can be.
All right, so I will. What's back up?
Yeah, I had to restart. I don't know. It gets hokey sometimes if I try to run another one here. So
Oh, that sucks.
What?
Usually, if you upcast a spell, you get extra bonuses, but Warding Bond has no upcast option. No. And moving forward, Ron, just to let you know, whenever Lockpick goes up to do his thing at a door, he will have guidance.
Well, he will have to remember to roll it.
I know,
Not my problem.
I know. Understand, Lockpick? All right. I just wanted to say that up front, just so so I don't have to say every door guidance. Guidance. It's a given, just like every other given. Okay?
Are you gonna do that on every
Yes, if you find a trap, then you say, trap, and then I'll slap you with guidance again. Since it's only a cantrip. I will slap you as many times as you want with guidance, that is. And if anybody wants guidance for a skill check that isn't critical time, just ask. I'll slap you too.
Good Lockpick has been slapped around a lot lately.
So he will be. I will be more than happy to slap him around. All right.
And definitely gonna have to teach you how to play that card game there when you have time just to like hanging out longer and
Okay. That'll hit.
oh, absolutely. That was the only good thing about Friday is it kicked in the movie. Yeah, I kind of missed this.
Yep.
It's a nice break. And Jared, Steve took a lesson out of your playbook. Okay, this is over. He just go. We did.
Yeah, the last game of the night, we just let's just do it. Let's just do everything. I squeaked out a win, so to speak. All right. So we're up to the door. Lockpick, waiting on you. Slap. Getting out of the 15-foot cone range. Oh.
Snap.
Hold on a second, Mark. There's a little.
Well, sounds like you had to.
Thought you put them all in the bed.
Did I?
Yeah, because he has an extra set. You did. You didn't say any trap.
All right. You the lock? Lockpick? He said no. You the lock? We hear you fine. You said no trap. So is it locked? Locked.
It's locked.
No.
You open it, and when you do, you set off the trap.
No, no.
Yeah.
Miss it. Set off the trap. Gas it shoots all out, starts filling up the entire hallway.
Yeah. All right, in that case. Hold my breath and step into the room.
Matter.
Okay.
Call a saving throw.
Is that poison?
Just roll the dice. Tell me what the number is.
I'm resistant to poison.
Mm-hmm.
5, advantage, 18.
Eighteen is the roll. I don't know.
No, I'm not telling you.
Yeah, I wrote it.
Derek? What's your roll?
Oh,
Yeah, up there, son.
Knock it down the wall.
13.
oh, 13.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
I didn't say, I said roll a d20. I just wanted to
No,
know
you
the
said
number.
saving. You said saving.
It is a saving throw, but you're not adding anything to it.
Okay. Okay. Then I stepped into the door.
Yeah, right, you can step into the door. All right. Everybody, regardless of the roll, your eyes burn.
Okay.
No.
Jared is hacking and coughing, and snot is running down, and
Here, yeah.
tear gas.
Close the door.
Like I said, it's nothing harmful. It's an annoyance. So in Jared's case, because he failed in watery, he is at disadvantage on his attack. It's not poison. That's why it's just a straight up roll. It's just you suck in your breath soon enough. You charge through soon enough.
I told you.
That's what
no.
roll. Yeah,
I know. I hold my breath and I move in.
right. You did it in time.
Yeah.
Jared just goes, what? So you boogie through it, and it's out there.
Yeah.
Because tear grass, it'll linger.
Yeah. So close the door so it doesn't.
That's why it wasn't a saving throw per se as much as the saving throw is just a D20. It doesn't harm you. It doesn't really do anything other than irritate and clear out your sinuses.
Just burning in the eyes.
Mm-hmm.
I feel burning, so I'm just going to use some water from my canteen to rinse.
Yeah, but it doesn't work for crap anymore.
I know it doesn't work for crap, but that's what
Makes you feel better.
That's what my character would do.
Yeah, makes you feel better, but yeah, it doesn't do crap.
Yeah.
No one seems to like the squares because they let free.
Gotta have praise. Actually, I like the squares. I like the green better. All right, so you come into a room, and it looks like maybe it's an officer's mess kind of thing. It has that air about it.
I'm grabbing one, so I'm going to offer again.
The place looks better, cleaner in an old beat up way.
Over there.
Oh, not yet. No. Yeah, still too early for me.
No problem.
But that's what you walk into.
Octopus nest. You got it. Are there any ghosts around?
You ain't nothing.
Let's sit behind the bar.
Give me wisdom saving throw. 15, 12. Too bad. Too bad.
Okay.
You succeeded. Too bad.
I wanted to fail in this one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Nothing happened. Too bad.
Now, wait a minute. If I remember correctly, and please correct me if I'm wrong, but you can choose to fail.
If you know what it is.
Correct.
You do not know what it is.
Nothing.
Nothing happened. There's
nothing.
no feeling. There's no sensation. There's literally nothing. But yeah, you can choose to fail. Like if somebody wants to give you bless, You can roll a saving throw, but most people choose to fail, i.e., you take the blast.
I'm just looking.
All spells have actually things like even cure wounds have a saving throw, but you don't really use it because you don't want to have a saving throw with that.
So I'll come over here and kind of check around. Was that a mantle or a box?
Oh, excuse me. It's like it's like an end table kind of thing.
Okay.
Couple of drawers there.
He's looking there. I'm looking behind the.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just let's see if there's anything in the drawers. Evan's probably not going to find anything.
All right. There you start pulling. You pull open the door. You don't see anything, but give me poison save.
What, man? Yeah.
19.
Yeah, something pricks your finger. And you're like, oh, yeah, still sticky. But there's no effect. So for you, it's just must be old honey or something stuck on there. There's zero effect.
Is there anything behind the counter?
Roll an investigation. Nah. Wow. Okay.
14. Ron, 14.
There's a lot of dusty bottles and broken bottles and things like that, but you don't see anything of any work. I didn't catch up. All right.
What was that lockpick?
In the room?
Roll per wall. Yeah, because it's each wall. It's not overall. Got to do each wall.
Just listen over. I'm just opening up the intact bottles and.
That was part of your start. And all as it, you're seeing if there's any. You missed one. Just so you missed one that was in the back, kind of rolled in the back, and it's still a very good old wine. You just missed it. Your second smells like vinegar. One, so that's just bleeped up ale.
Yeah.
Oh, what was this? You do like that's like molasses. You missed what was salvageable. Okay, well, have fun. That's your first wall. You got 3 more to go. Have fun with that. That's nice.
19 of it.
Yeah, that's
All right, still at the wall.
Yeah, that's
All right,
nice.
so 10, 20, 30, 40 minutes. That's the total. Yours was 10, his was 10. While he's doing that, you've got 30 more minutes.
Anything behind the bar over there?
Bunch of dusty stuff. I'm looking at
Dusty bottles and things like that.
Ron. Other than the youthful remains of the crappy
Yeah,
liquid.
you're looking for things of good work. Specifically, hey, maybe there's a good bottle of wine here, 300 years old.
Are there any decent tankards? I'm not looking for crystal goblets.
A separate roll.
Okay.
It's not. It's more like they're all dusty. They all look like crap, but you may or may not rub off the one or two rolled in the back. It could have been something in there.
16.
16. Roll me a d4. I have an actual set number.
3.
You find 3 nice goblets. Mind you, they're only worth a gold apiece, but they're worth a gold apiece.
Right. Versus
versus just a
copper or
ceramic.
silver.
Yeah.
So these are probably a well-made brass.
Actually, they're designed. Think of it as more like your whiskey glass. Not your shot glass, but your real whiskey.
Oh, like a
glass,
brandy.
like a wine glass, like a brandy glass. These are for, those officers says, look, I'm done with the L's and lines. Give me the nice stuff. And they do the whole sipping and
Yep.
smelling, these are designed for
Nice.
those who are pretending to be
Sophisticated.
sophisticated. Whereas those who go to these rich places, those are like 5, 10 gold pieces and goblets.
Field grade officers and above.
Right.
Basically. Colonel.
Yeah. Nice brandy glasses, basically.
Hey, Melvin.
Hmm.
Come here. He just stepped behind the bar.
Give me a wisdom save.
For me?
Yeah, he stepped behind the bar.
5.
5. Okay. I'm going to do something a little different. Usually I do this. Here's my ability to write is very cumbersome. This would be easier this way. Because nobody could read my writing half the time.
This is truth. Right. And I had the same idea today.
Yeah.
Hey, great minds think alike. They really do. Like, this is a grand.
Hmm.
Hey, Mark. Oh, did we interrupt you chewing? Yeah, Jared and I stopped off at the exact same bakery, probably about 10 to 15 minutes between us. And we both got very similar selections and donuts. Oh, I tell you, I am a glutton for maple rounds. Love them. And he brought, I don't know, how many would you bring? 3 and 3?
Yep. 3 and 3.
He brought 3 maple rounds and 3 maple squares, one with filling, one without. And I'm sitting here, it's like, okay. And I brought 3 maple rounds, a couple of glazed, and a Boston cream. And it was like, oh, I'm in diabetic hell. I mean, heaven. I mean, oh, yeah. But it's like, But, oh, yeah. These things are my favorite. And I tell you, Jared is my brother. He brought some because he knew I liked them, right? And you like them too, right?
Yes, I love them.
I know, they're the best.
I was just thinking, had baked stuff for a long time.
I hadn't had any since the last time you brought them. That's why I sit there. It's like, I was talking to your dad last week about, I can't fit in the time to stop there on the way over here. He said, sure you can. All you got to do is just go over here and basically hook a left on 125. That way they get over to head down by Wendy's, hook a right at Wendy's, and right there. And it's like, and then all you gotta do is hook Chestnut Hill Road up. It's like, okay, I can try it. So I put it in my map, my GPS, and lo and behold,
Okay. So we'll have fun. I'm gonna turn this.
um,
Oh, yeah. Right there. And now I'm gonna sit back, finish
And
my
watch.
coffee, and have my maple sugar.
Maple sugar.
Yeah, that's pretty much all it is. I need this like I need a freaking hole in there.
yeah, I had two already.
Oh, I'm gonna make my.
Well, that's what I'm pouring you.
Oh, I mean that looks okay, but I'd rather make mine.
This part has to do a little bit. He pours himself a drink. He mixes a drink.
Okay, from the bottle.
It is goopy. It is gunk. It smells. I need it to be that way.
My drink is just fine. Yeah, it's great. I mean-
okay. I know you're a dwarf, and I know you set down a ton of stuff, but are you sure? 'Cause I just went through all that stuff, and I wouldn't touch that with a 10-foot
I mean,
straw.
Mm.
thing. I mean, I think it tastes fantastic. I would urge you to try it. I mean, you don't have to if you don't want to, of course. I mean, it doesn't look great, but
You would.
I've always had it like this, and it's good. It's good, but
Do you mind if I see the full concoction and your reaction to it first?
sure.
Okay.
I mean, it's
Roll me perceptive because you're paying. You're watching.
Okay. Ooh, hold on a minute.
Well, got lots of drinks we got. That's sure you do.
No. Mark, we've got 30 more minutes of
Yeah,
stuff.
while Mark is doing
We got
this,
plenty.
for him to make a drink look like that, that's not a minute.
That is
Yeah, like you catch you both.
plenty.
You see him. He's grabbing different things
Mm-hmm.
and he's making a mixed drink of some kind. But everything he pours,
Okay.
you know, all of it, just like he's making an oil. That's all you see. It's
I mean-
just nasty concoction.
I mean, you know that I typically drink thicker stuff anyway. So I mean, none of this should really surprise you, but it's always my favorite drink. Like an oil.
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Role play it. I put it in his hands. You guys make a decision.
He's on the wall.
No, I'm just saying. Because he's searching well, doesn't mean he can't
Oh,
turn and just sort of look as he's looking. What you guys doing? And keep going.
so I'm just watching to see what. Because I know this area is weird.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just watching because this is not typical of him.
Mm.
So
he was
I mean, I can make you a drink too if you like, Lockpick. Oh, you know what? I can't make you a drink. Why are you even in here?
he's here with us. He's
I
helping.
know he's here with us.
Mm-mm.
You. It was you.
And Holden and
Holden.
yourself.
I'm just sitting here watching you all.
So what's the so go ahead, let me know how it tastes and then I'll
I drink it.
okay.
I'll say I drink half it. I put the cup down.
All right. And of course waiting on
Mr. Ron.
Mr. Ron. And I have
So
to
doll.
I have to go make myself another. You know what? Ron, is your coffee gone? Almost. Oh,
I don't know what that was. It was over on that side.
Yeah, that's my book.
We just noticed, just right some.
yeah. And the Garrison Commander. Granted this position by the Lord, his lordship himself.
You should have known that. You should have known that. If you want a drink, like I said, I'll make you a drink and
He down.
yeah,
Any reaction?
You drink it. There's nothing that you can.
That I can tell. Even with medicine check.
To do that's just an overview vote. That's a disadvantage.
Disadvantage?
Yes, because you're just looking. A medicine check is you are investigating the body. You're just looking.
All right. I'm gonna give myself guidance for the check.
Did you roll? Yeah, don't get that.
See.
Hey,
14.
you don't have to.
That's a 21. 14 plus 7.
No ill effect. You don't see nothing.
Yeah.
You just drank it and nothing happened.
All right. Well, the beverage he hands to me because he's my champion. I know he's acting a little out of sorts, but no ill effect to him. I will send it.
Okay.
What do I do?
Save you go against poison.
No guidance on this one. However, we are under still blessed.
You stayed blessed in this whole place.
Yes, I know.
Well, you stay blessed on day by day. This is your blessing for the day.
Oh,
That's the drawback.
oh,
It's
okay.
while you're here, but it's
You're-
it's not like this constant bless
Oh,
going
it's
on.
one-
It's a one-time shot
All right.
for the day. It's basically once every 24 hours. So either use it
I'm
or
gonna
lose it.
Save it.
I roll with a 2, by the way.
So that's a dirty 20. Closing it. So
Roll me a D4.
D4.
Well, that's right. I forgot. It's per encounter.
Oh, per encounter.
Per encounter, you can roll it one time. I forgot what I did there. There's no encounter here, so it's irrelevant.
Right.
Per encounter, it's designed for combat or even role play.
All right. So I'm just gonna use the D4 roll that it's with 3.
add 3 hit points to your total, not your max, just your total. It's as if you rolled 3 more points in the rolling process. Yeah, it's if you take the average, it's almost if one day you decided to roll and you rolled 9 points versus 6.
But not my max.
No, it doesn't go to your max. It just goes to your
My
to
current,
your current.
my current. Right?
It again, it's as if you did hit point rolling and you had a good roll one time. That's really all it is.
What do you think of my thing?
Well, it has a little bit. It's an
It-
acquired taste.
It
It's an acquired taste, which is the politest way I know of saying bit on the taste. It's an acquired taste, but not too strong.
it's almost like you're starving to death and you find moldy bread and you eat it because you have to. Yeah, you can do it. The mold's not going to kill you. You're not going to feel very well, but
Yeah.
So
Not silly. That and it will shall help with. All right.
if you wouldn't mind stepping from behind my bar, I would appreciate it. I can make you another drink if you like.
And what is your name, barkeep?
reinvented. I like to invent it. Hmm.
You want me to be the barkeeper?
No, not the barkeeper.
What, I heard him say he wants you to be the barkeeper.
Some eugenics and big halfling,
Symbol hoppy toad.
simple hoppy toad.
Jimbo Hoppy Toe.
Simple hoppy toad. That name
Rings of the Shire.
it rings a short.
It does. The name sounds taller than you.
It is.
Then, yes, please, barkeep. Well,
I'm sorry, I can't serve you at this bar. You'll need to go find another one. You! What is your name?
I am Mike Taz, Captain, Commander of the Guard.
What is it that you... What kind of drink are you looking for?
Oh,
And I can fix you one of our... I can fix you another drink.
one moment, my good sir.
Just so you know by virtue of what's going on, where it says home spot.
Yeah.
That's where
That's
you
the
come
home
from.
Okay.
That's the guy called home spot.
I am the only one that you can serve, for I am an officer. The others must go through an enlistment, correct? Correct.
I think you.
Lockpick, front and center. Stand at attention. Well, no. This fits, Rod, and you will know as soon as I'm done. For services rendered above and beyond the call of duty, you are hereby promoted to the rank of warrant officer. and you are bequeathed all the privileges thereof. Holden, front and center, stand at attention.
No.
Very well. Enlisted you shall remain.
Holden, the shitbird of the group. Always one.
Always one in the group. He doesn't want promotion.
I don't want nothing to do with this, man.
So does that qualify him for the officer's mess?
Yes, I suppose it does.
Being the commander of the guard.
So what is, you'd like a drink? Would you like a special drink or would you like a drink? Would you like a thick drink or a thin drink? Okay. You see me dig behind the bar and pull out a bottle that's not one that's broken. I pop the cork out of it.
How many percentage, will you? Just tell me what it is.
50.
Like something. He needs a 0.
50-50.
5-0,
5-0. It was a 50-50 shot. He reaches in, he grabs a bottle from the back, and you realize it's like a 300 gold piece bottle, and he's ready to crack it open.
Oh,
Yeah, whatever my name is.
yeah. Oh, that one should not necessarily be open for the warrant. That one would be for command level.
Have it right here.
Wait, okay.
Okay. Well, we can put this one back. I can make him a different drink.
Please do.
What do we special? Okay, let me go to the special.
So now we'll go to the special.
Yeah?
You know, no, it's
Like,
that's like a Glenlivet 50-year.
I mean, I figured he was just promoted. We could celebrate.
He cannot afford that kind of a wedding down.
So I take another and I mix this gold. I hand the drink to Lockpick. I'd like to know what you think of my concoction.
Here.
So,
Oh, let's say this over versus poison. Save versus
Save
poison.
versus poison. I'll take some of the things. Yeah.
Roll a d4.
Not the same.
They're all the same.
Oh, they're all the same.
If you fail, you lose d4. You were talking, I had no clue what it was.
What was your total? 18?
3. Yeah. And 3 on the D4.
The 3 goes to your hit point. Not
Yeah.
your maximum, it just goes to your current.
Right, Rosie?
No.
No, these are permanent. It's as if When you're rolling your hit points, one time you had a excellent roll. That's all it is. It just adds 3 to your hit point roll.
So you guys obviously like me drink. Nobody's complained, nobody's thrown up, nobody's killed over.
I haven't
And,
had you
I'll-
drink, so.
You didn't go be an
You-
officer, so.
Yeah.
You declined being an officer. And, I take 3 gold. Put it on the gratuity for you, good stuff.
Thank you.
You scoop it up, but it stays there.
So there's one matter that I can't get over.
Please.
A long time ago, I don't remember where they put it. There's something in here. And it was put in this room. I don't know what it was or where it went or how they got it there, but there's something here. That I don't remember.
Yeah, again, it was hastily thrown in and hidden during the siege. He had to think he wanted to hide it, and it was so quick, confusion, chaos, people running and screaming.
But there was something
Kind of like a peripheral thing versus actually.
I don't know what it was, but I feel like it was the
Rick.
Yeah.
It was you who did the
Yeah.
table and put your finger.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so
Yep.
Knowing that you were just like,
Well, what he did was he went and he grabbed the
papers and stuff.
the door handle.
Right.
He grabbed that and he felt. Well, I said prick. It wasn't supposed to be. It's like a goop. It was sticky. It's like a stickiness.
Oh, okay.
Like a contact poison put on there, but it has congealed into a stickiness. It's still there. He doesn't remove it.
but it didn't affect me, so I didn't say anything
Yeah.
about it. I didn't say
So,
ouch,
oh
I didn't
yeah,
say
yeah. I'm
anything.
sorry about that. You just saw him. He goes in, he opens and he closed it back up. He had zero effect. He was just wiping a stickiness, no poison, no sensation, no nothing.
It didn't look like it was
He looked in the drawer, saw nothing, said there's nothing here,
okay.
and he was just rubbing a stickiness off his hands. But anywhere in here, that bar's got stickiness all over it.
Now don't ask where the stickiness came from. We had a lot of old patients.
Well, in that case, I will.
Okay, I gotta go over here again. You forcing it to the other side this time.
The outside of the bar, underneath the table. I was asked to remove myself from behind the bar, so I can't do behind the bar again. But what I suggest, we have Lockpick who is still doing the wall search.
Lee gave me a lot of information.
Yeah.
I was trying to figure out how to.
I know. Holden, will you help me search?
I guess. Might as well.
All right.
All right.
All right.
That was a little more effective.
Ron, Holden is going to assist me with my search. And this will take us pretty much to the end time of Lockpick with the wall. Search from the outside. Search, and I know he was there, but search again. It's just going to be boom, boom, boom.
Just one. I'm not worried about it because there's nothing then.
So just one roll?
Yeah, oh, here.
All right, let's see here. And 15.
Okay, you grab the door and I'm just using that. Okay, that opens up. You grab it, you open it up, and you have to front, there's a false bottom. But savor is poison.
That's what I.
You feel the stickiness, but you don't think anything about it.
16.
Yeah, you don't feel anything. It's pretty weakened. The damage is only a D4. It's so weakened up.
Yep. All right. So. Yep.
And
false bottom.
there's a false bottom.
Okay. And what is in this false bottom?
Well, I'm not sure what it looks like. No, I just wrote it down, but I don't know what it looks like. Let me see here.
Yeah.
It was like,
How's it trip?
it was good. We had a good time. It was, high 60s, low 70s. The swimming pool. It's funny, went down to the swimming pool and it was only like 70 degrees, and my wife was like, I'm getting hot. And we're like, have to put in the pool. She's like, she started getting in the swimming pool. I'm like,
A 1-inch diameter ruby with eldritch runes.
Ooh. Ruby with eldritch rune. Mr. Thistletoes.
Yeah.
Is this what you were looking? What that was hidden?
I'm not sure.
He has no idea.
I'm not sure. I just know that it was could have been important or could not have been important, but something was hidden.
Ruby. Or eldritch rune.
I mean, could I interest you in another drink before you guys go? It's up to you. You're not allowed to drink this.
Okay. I don't drink anyway, so.
You don't have to. It's fine. I'm just offering a beverage.
Have a
Okay.
It's got eldritch runes on it. So you know, there's something about it.
Can I do an arcana about the rune, please?
Yeah. It doesn't say you can't, so I have to invent what the runes are just because they're runes.
And I'm going to give myself guidance before I.
Well, you have to get creative.
18. What do they signify?
Rub me if you wish a wish. Wish a wish. Rub me if you wish a wish. How's that?
Okay, I will put it in the pocket.
Okay.
You know what?
I'll just tell you. You're here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're just kind of hanging out and looking over here. You're at the bar until he picks it up. Once he picks it up, you're done. Yeah.
When I pick up the ruby, that's when he's fine.
Yeah, you don't know. You're looking
Right.
at the ruby. He just suddenly his eyes clear and everything, but you know he has some stuff at that point.
Well, what the absolute hell is going on right here?
Oh boy! I look up. Did you see what happened? See what Bob did? Hold on a second.
There we go. That's a good shot.
Does the ruby go away? Or
Oh. Let's see, why am I here?
you're oh, welcome back. But don't do anything just yet.
Uh-huh.
Hold on.
You have summoned me. Gives you an absolute curious look.
Okay.
Second, you find it. You are Darren.
Barum.
Serim. Serim.
Barum.
No, I am not.
I am. Or
Well, luckily you.
empty.
Good thing it was
From
I am Veer. Vure with the bottom part of Veer.
V-U-R-E with the
Donna over the U. But the Veer versus Vure. Yeah, Veer. Veer.
like Babylon 5 deer.
hello year.
Veer.
Year. Year.
It's almost like it's an E-R. Veer.
Year.
Then V-U-R-E. Veer. You gotta have that spur to it. Veer.
I do. I will, but I
know. You can say what you want. When you first pronounce it, it is odd, and he does have that kind of like, you will give me my proper name kind of a thing, and then I know you will, even if you can't, but it's Veer.
This is where I'm like, I don't care.
just sit down.
He just looked at you. You are the one with Mario.
Well, I want to work for you. We just met you.
The glory, the benefit, the greatness of your.
It sounds like a demon.
Ron, what do I see? Is it exactly that?
Yes, sir.
I mean, yeah, so yeah, he kind of looks like a demon.
a demon.
Hmm.
Some horny. He looks a little horny.
Yep.
He does.
Oh. You wish the ruby of the war means name?
That's the ruby of the war maiden.
I forgot. Somebody did something to it. But you are kind of gives that look around kind of thing. Yeah. I grant you the ruby if you wish.
He's looking at me. I'm the one holding it.
And slave.
If I were to choose what are the benefits and what are the pitfalls,
The benefits are you get the ruby. The pitfalls. You. get the ruby.
Hmm.
specify both benefits and pitfalls.
It is the ruby of the war maiden. But you have the.
Well, I'm gonna Arcana or.
Yes, if you may have heard about it, it's an odd thing, just so you know. The DC is going to be based on the fact that it is a wondrous item,
Okay.
not exactly something you hear about all the
So guys,
Can we all try this?
no, I was gonna say, what do you guys know of the Ruby of the War Maid?
The only thing that can happen is somebody can give you advantage by looking at it while you look at it. Doesn't matter how many look at it, you don't get double advantage.
Right. Holden, would you assist me, please, and maybe Lockpick can assist you?
Hmm.
No, I would say you can give him a
Advantage.
advantage is what Arcana. Why not? All you do is you assist. You don't do anything. You don't roll.
It's not about proficiency, it's about you looking at it at the same time. Hey, I think it says this, I think it says that. It's just giving advantage.
Oh, I thought you'd be proficient to help.
No.
No. 15 plus
Proficiency just gives you the extra numbers.
30, 20.
Okay, the Ruby of the War Maze. You heard about it? One of these weird wondrous items out there during your lessons.
17.
It's designed for a mage.
A wizard.
It's designed for a spellcaster, but specifically a mage.
Okay, and Arcane. And
A straight up. Well, no, any spellcaster can use it.
Okay.
Okay,
Including the cleric.
any spellcaster.
Right.
But the reason it's called Ruby of the War Mage is because a straight up spellcaster can add it to any weapon and have proficiency with that weapon.
Okay.
That's why he laughed. The advantage is, yeah, you can put it on any weapon you want. The disadvantage being you're not a mage, so it's really what benefit are you going to get from it? Because you're not a mage who might be used to a dagger or a staff. I would really like to use a long sword. Bang! Now you're proficient with long sword.
So it's not something for me.
Not really.
Right?
It's not that you can't. You can put it on any weapon you're not proficient with. If you decide I want to use a two-handed sword, yeah. Now you're proficient with a two-handed sword. But being proficient with weapons in general really isn't a big benefit for specifically you.
No, I'm a cleric. I only have simple. He's the paladin.
It doesn't matter.
I'm proficient in
He's proficient with anything.
Right.
It's designed for a pure mage who can use a dagger, a staff, a dart, a sling.
Right.
Oh, yay! I can use a long sword or a mace. It's
So-
really
not really.
So it doesn't have any. It won't have any benefit to me.
really.
Not to our party actually.
Yeah, it didn't. So we can. That would be wondrous. Wondrous, you said, right?
It's a common wondrous item. But it is a wondrous item. That and alone makes it a rare item, but it in the wondrous category, it's common. They made a lot of these to give their mages the ability to fight versus being a war mage. That's why it's called the Ruby of the War Mage. It's like you become a war mage almost in a manner of speaking.
Oh dear. Why are you associated with this ruby? Are you the power behind it?
Right now. The proprietor.
Thing. Interesting. I will need to consider whether or not I wish to.
What you
Get back in the stone.
Wonder how angry this guy can get before he stuff he's packed in.
What? I am not certain that I am the right one.
It goes like this. Oh, that's the fuck out of me.
It's not the right one.
Why are you
No.
infected? Let me just see how Eric. Just spirit handling. Oh, that's cool.
I may deign to present it to somebody more appropriate.
Hmm. Yeah.
Ron. This is Steve to Ron. Not. Did I just lose one of my attunements? Okay. All right, so I am now attuned to it. However, I do know mechanically I can unattune to something.
Mm-hmm.
Are you going to learn?
Unless
However, I can remove such. Wait for after. Why would I? Oh, and what? This is back to. And what benefit do you bring to the movie?
not say I said, well, you are the control to benefit and loss by virtue of the roof. Benefit being
I can.
deadly, considered magical.
Mhm.
Disadvantage being, it's best if it's kind of made or a spell caster that wants to use a weapon that's not in their repertoire. By putting on the weapon becomes magical. No bonuses to it, but the weapon becomes magic.
Right, right. Yeah, I only have simple myself, so I could.
If you want some other type of weapon, hey, I want to use a long sword or something like that. Boom. Just give me your paladin of the book and jump off this phone and class this guy.
Kind of like to look past it. What benefits do you gain of this movie being used?
It sounds like he's go back in the fucking gem.
Hey, you keep overstepping. You.
No. I currently have no need to utilize this.
Oh. Yeah, really.
I do not trust this thing. Before I draw my sword ready, it's like, you know that Star Trek.
You run downstairs real quick.
Or, no, wait, I have the
One,
Don't,
thing I might need, the other is I gotta move the fan.
okay, don't, and while he's doing that, I need, okay, don't run. I need to use facility.
I have the war. I still don't know how that's called. I have the one. Oh, okay, war. Oh. I feel like we're gonna have to fight this guy because it seems to be very, very sketchy. So I'm ready to go for this guy.
Yeah, I'm just waiting to see what happens here.
Okay, so I have a warhammer, not a sword, so I
Okay.
so I sing my warhammer. But either way, I do not trust you. Well, part of me is tempting to smack him, but I feel like this could go really badly.
Just figure out how to get some of my hit points back when I get this,
You had a long rest, you can get the full.
No, some of the points that I lost
Oh,
from not using my token like I should have.
you're not gonna use the token today?
No, I'm saying, when I lost my hit points, saying I should have used my my token for that instead of, but I didn't know.
Oh,
I have to go into town and do something with it. I don't know what. Huh?
you lost this one?
Yeah, 2 weeks ago.
I would have done a restoration.
I don't think that was.
I think you needed a grader.
I think it was a greater restoration than it was. It was 400 gold or 500 gold or something.
Yeah.
Ron,
Mm,
did you want a cup of your ray of sunshine?
yes, please. Do me a favor. Okay. So I don't knock it over another dozen times.
Because I have lots of restorations. I don't have greater restorations.
And the freak machine and the terror of the flame. Lord, I'm waiting for you guys.
I'm gonna top one of his horns off.
You know you are.
Ready to
He's
go.
evil. He's evil and he needs to die. Or go back in the ruby.
I wish you're there. I'm ready to.
Go back in the ruby.
Would you please return to the ruby?
Okay.
See, I doesn't want to talk to you.
You put me forth. He gave you what you wanted,
Not the ruby.
tell me.
Get rid of him.
Ruby does. Both of them, you know.
Wow, that you.
That would free you. Correct?
You know how hard it is to ad lib when you gotta go by how the thing works and you gotta. Not like I wrote a book and had this whole dialogue going. That's why I love myself as a DM. I do.
That would free you, wouldn't it? To return home.
You wish your wish, you don't wish your wish, decide to wish and to wish your wish, to wish.
What you didn't handle with.
So be it.
You really do nothing.
Mm-hmm.
You're the more calm, collective one.
Well, the thing is, if the roles were reversed, I'd be doing exactly what he's doing. It's like, before I see, not in the not concerning the review itself. What do you get if I were to? It is of my concern.
What are you holding this ruby right now?
He put it in his pocket. Or his old pouch.
But
Yeah. It doesn't say, you know, you pretend that your clothing has certain things.
Well, no, it's having an idea, but if it's in your
I mean,
pocket-
don't forget it's military gear. He could have the thing across it and
Yeah.
and put it in a little pouch.
No, it's having another thought, but he's not holding it, so I can't.
No, he keeps going like this, but he always says here. So he's not doing this. He put it in one of the military. And what these things do, think of it like a bandolier. No, it's not magical or anything, but they have like a dozen little pockets that can hold small things.
Yep.
He has like 3 potions in 3 of them, or however many he wants. That's how he can do as a bonus action grab a potion. It has to be readily available versus in your pack. So he specifically always keeps some potions readily, healing potions basically, readily available. He can just grab it as a bonus action. Otherwise, it takes a full action because you're reaching into your. In combat, it's like you got to back up, drop it. Oh yeah, that's my asthma. This weather's driving it crazy. Not sick or anything, but boy, it drives me nuts. See, yep. Done that.
That one sounded good.
Actually, it felt good. Pocket getting phlegm.
Like I said, don't sound good.
So it would have just been in one of the pouches.
Yeah.
I mean, one could be just where he has the first aid kit rolled up and stuff in there. The first aid, versus the whole healing thing.
Yeah, yours is percolating now. It does concern me.
Okay. Here.
So it looks like you're getting nothing. Come on. I'm going to. This would be a religion test on, or would it be history or knowledge about this particular being here?
Be history. It has nothing to do with religion. Has nothing to do with arcana. Has to do with things you may have heard. Great.
Because history,
Right. It'd be a history.
17. 13 plus 4. Yay, coming along.
It's a good roll, but not high enough to get really detailed.
Yep.
What it is because there's so many specialties to every type. This one is called. You recognize it as being in the Efreeti.
Okay.
Efreeti.
Efreet?
Well, it's
With an N?
Efreeti. Efreeti.
Efreet. Yep.
Are not exactly known to be nice. That's about what you get. You don't know the nuances because it has to be high.
Right.
Because it's not like you run across these every single day. Go, oh, goblins. Yeah, I know what a goblin will do. I know what an orc will do. This is a different type of being. You do know it's an elemental.
Yep.
Versus a fey or fiend. It's an actually
An elemental.
it's an elemental creature, and it resides in the elemental plane of fire. That's its home.
All right. And does that roll confirm that they grant wishes?
No, it doesn't. That's why I made it high. It does not confirm. There's so many types of jinn that like, oh geez, is it this one? Okay, the only one I remember about this from remembering my teachings and the drawings, this is the type that it is. And that it resides in, and it's basically a fire creature.
Mm-hmm. If he gives me any added bonus for bringing him not only coffee, but bringing over the Gatorade. You don't want too much on this if you want a little bit more than normal.
Too much of what?
Powder.
No, normal.
Normal.
It's more like a boost when I wake up early. 'Cause I never go to bed early. Even when I try to, I never manage. So Thursdays,
I know.
The
you want
initial
those.
coffee and a boost is always a good thing.
Anyway. Yeah, I needed a second number.
Hmm.
What's to stop us from just trusting you right now?
I'm sorry, what?
What's stopping us from trusting you right now?
Oh, you are a silly little fellow, are you not?
If he won't go back in the damn gym.
Oh, silly lesser being. So,
All right, brother, what do you want to do here?
yeah, brother.
Oh my god.
Does that glare down? Come on, make a decision, little thing.
I'll make a decision. I consulted with Belinda.
One of these godly little pipes.
Love it. That's his own character.
Yeah. Don't forget how long ago this was.
I know.
Villandar wasn't even at godhood at the time of. Yeah, he was still the Undying Lord. This is 600 years in the future.
That's right. Because Bastion wasn't even at that point.
Correct. That's why Villandar was the Undying Lord before he finally became it, because
Right.
when you could ages ago, the Archmage of the party just made like a dozen clones for everybody. So he'd die and come back, die and come back, die and come back, dying of old age. He's a half elf. He would live, over 100 years, 150 years. Okay.
Yeah. But check your current event.
I will.
Slightly behind the time.
Well, yeah. Castle roof. I'll learn all I need to.
I think you might need to right now,
Oh, yeah.
coming from the peasant.
You.
You're speaking to a paladin of Villandar.
Oh. Am I gonna hurt his little ego?
Not today.
I should just turn around and make you personal.
So, you want me to choose my wish? Is that what you're?
Be my guest.
Hmm. 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 Okay.
Low wicked creatures. It is a simple Peter person.
Listen, no.
At least you're not a peasant.
You are. I
Shut
see. I see. I see the pick on him. You are nothing. He at least is. Um,
I still hold it for a while.
you wish to hold it. It's so funny.
I don't wish anything.
You borrow that ruby for a moment.
Would do you no good.
How do you know?
If I'm the one that rubbed the ruby.
Does that make you special? You are.
According to you, I am. Because everybody else is a person and I am a person.
No, you are an officer. A commander.
Hmm. You stand at attention when you address me.
I am not in your suit. I am giving you but the respect of an officer and a commander. That is all.
Fair enough. Do you have a troop?
I'd have to look around and see. I do not know.
Yeah.
So, right, that, yeah, in a while.
Indeed. So, with you were on the other team.
I was told to speak.
Which was?
Hopefully dead soon.
You are funny. Oh, I belong to the military jargon. I belong to November Yankee Foxtrot Bravo.
See. Was just curious. What was your
Being curious and make a frickin' decision. Commander. Command. Make a decision. This is getting boring.
fall in and protect me?
Are you against Villendor?
Is that your wish?
No. You said to give a command, and I gave a command.
Yes, sir.
So I gave a command.
There you go. As you
Out of character. Not like the for
oh
Yeah. as you wish. Right? As you-
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Classic movie. I
Yeah.
love it.
I do too. Anyway. Well, I will just keep on going.
Okay. You said the rooms are all pretty much the same.
Yep.
Want to play around the walls. So we can have something.
Did you grab the alcohol?
I did.
Yeah.
Both bottles?
You only pulled out
I know.
one. Yeah.
I know. I tried to. I said you would like another
Yeah,
drink.
there are actually three.
I only know.
But he did. You're uncorking.
There was three of them.
There was three of them. Yeah.
I knew there was two. I was trying to get to the
And
other.
basically it's been here. So the wine's aged 600 years.
Yeah.
So it's not something you personally want to drink. You want to go to a very nice place and say, look what I have to get that money. That's a
This is free.
Well, hold on a minute now. Now the character that I was playing right there was a bartender who was like, "Hey, I got this good shit right here."
It was good wine, but understand at the time it was a good wine. It was a standard price of a bottle of wine when you were quote unquote alive.
Well, that's why I was like, "Oh,
You have no idea it's
Right.
300 years. Yeah, so you're like, yeah, I'm gonna cork this because it's really, it's nice wine, but
That's a Brady Demon Scar War vintage.
yeah.
And even though it's listed as 300 gold pieces, to a collector, I could probably get more.
That is where you go. And actually, I did write it down. That is its base price. That's if you don't want to bargain, somebody will give you that. But you absolutely can go in and
To an auction house.
Well, an auction house, which is be a roll, or you're trying to persuade them to up the price. The difference being if you roll low on the persuasion, you go, no, it's not worth it, and we'll give you less.
But an auction house,
An auction house will start at a base price, which is half. It'll start at 150.
okay,
And then you hope that people bid on it to bring it up above the 300. It's a chance. If you go to any auction, they set a base price, and the auctioneer's like, look, this is worth this. This is worth this. This is that jacket I have, that Babylon 5 jacket I have. I bought it at an auction.
oh,
Yeah, I got it for $80 at an auction.
wow,
They were pissed because it was 160 to make it.
really?
Yeah, and I just it's like no, I came with money. Again, this was at Seabrook Station. I had money. I had an entire $600 paycheck just blown for no reason. One guy kept bidding. I just said, no, I kept adding 5. And you could tell I wasn't stopping. I wasn't sweating. I was like, checking. Oh, 40, 45, 50, 55 seconds. I mean, boom, 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 boom. 75, 80. Just gave up. And I'm like, literally, I'm like, yo, anybody else? I'm buying this jacket. So bid now. I'm buying this jacket. Make your decision. I will outbid you. That jacket is mine. Period.
See, the thing is, that's a double-edged sword because you if you get to a bid war and you say,
Yes. But like any person who plays poker, 100, 105, 110. Okay, go ahead.
Yep.
Oh, you said, you never heard of having a ringer in the audience? You poor fool, you.
all right, so you know what? I drink my deal there. Anyway, what should we wait? Out of curiosity. Ooh, I might take you with me. You might give you advantage because I'm only a +5. All right. So the next room.
Okay. Okay, this is another one I don't need to open it up. You're going down the hallway again. I'm passing the map and all the empty rooms along the way. Again, save time and stuff like that. Because you go in closets with moth-eaten linen. You go others that have cleaning. That's why I was going cleaning, cleaning implements and stuff like that. The cleaning and stuff is still fine. It's just old because cleaning stuff just lasts. The brooms don't rot away on you; they're just sitting there. But linens and that's small rats and mice that get in there and nest inside them, stuff like that. So you're seeing a lot of these along the way, along with other just standard empty rooms, single bedroom rooms or single bedrooms or double occupancy. Chances are there. Well, the servants' rooms.
Yeah.
It's a castle. There's you got servants' rooms. You got some servants that have a ranking higher. They get their own room. So you come some that'll have just a bunk bed, so they've got some sort of rank on these. But you come to others where the whole room, and mind you, they're like 15 by 15 rooms with 3 bunk beds here, here, and here, with maybe a little desk in front. The whole room is just where they sleep. That's it.
Kind of like shipboard bunks where you got your lift up and you got your stuff.
And you can tell that it's all based on the ranking of the servant.
Yeah.
So you come into one, and it has a pair of small beds.
The room has a pair of small beds.
Yeah, there's 2. When you open the door, you see 2 small beds. The room is it's only about yay big, little tiny room. So, like I said, I can speak to it, and there's your room. Okay. So I can move. That's why I like these walls. I can manipulate them into whatever size I want. This one is it's a small room and 2 small beds.
Step inside.
You just gonna grab one of the beds and flip it right up.
Once you step inside, the ghost of 2 children appear.
Hello, little one.
You're not my daddy. Where's my daddy?
Ah, what did your daddy do?
Poser.
Oh, he's dead.
Saving throw, wisdom.
For everybody?
Yeah, go 3 whale. I love my son when he goes stuff. He stays in character. That's a good thing about him. He's like, yeah, whatever. That's
That's a 21.
Jared, you got those. You might want to use one. Yeah, you get your. Yeah, he's got an inspiration, and he has 2 for everybody. What's the like?
Yeah, so use one of your regular inspirations and roll again.
Okay. Because I don't want the
No, that's the death sentence.
6.
Yeah,
It's not a 1.
it's not a 1. It's not good, but it's not a 1.
Wisdom.
Yeah, and
I think you are.
At this point, I just give everybody a hard time.
Okay, he freezes in his tracks. Frightened. What'd you roll?
21.
Look at you. What was your roll? I'm not telling you what to say this.
His roll was a 14.
Okay, you don't have to worry about it. Okay. Both of you roll a d4.
Which one's it?
You're scared out of your wits too.
The
You're 20 years older than you were 2 seconds ago.
Right.
Nope. No, the pyramid. No, that one.
Oh.
Yep.
So the triangle. Just say the triangle.
Yeah.
Like,
3
You
years.
just gained 30 years to your base age.
So if you were like 20, you're now 50.
oh,
Yeah, as a human, you're up there. You're now gray, and
is there a way to reverse that? Or is that
what
permanent?
Warforged.
for me, it doesn't really matter.
It does in the manner that you get a little more rusty and your gears don't work as good.
I don't even know.
I'll figure it out. Just write on your thing that you're plus 30, I'll tell you what your age is. Usually characters, fighter type start at like 18.
As far as
I'll just write it up on this notepad.
can that be reversed?
Greater restoration. You gotta have a
There.
greater restoration.
So there's a couple of different graders that I need now.
There. That's on my.
Because even though Warforged can sleep and everything like that, it's in a dormant phase. Once they're active, the machinery is still the machinery. And machinery, like any vehicle, will break down. It may take longer, but it does break down. So you're like your your little neck joint.
Get a gnome tinker to replace.
Yeah.
Or an artificer.
Artificer.
Yeah.
Do you ever watch the movie Robot?
iRobot or
No, Robot.
No.
Okay, it's a cartoon. And
Is that the one with
Robin
what's his name?
Robin Williams.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
I'm
one of the
surprised
robots.
you didn't give Robin Williams' voice to that guy.
I can't do voices. I am not a voice actor. We are not a rich created D&D podcast. We don't. I mean, come on. I don't have cameras all over where I can zoom in
600
and move.
years in a
I got to keep
Ruby.
moving it.
600 years in a ruby, which is not a quote.
No, but in it, just in his case, he has a neck problem, and he has to find basically the widget to make it work. So his neck keeps falling off because his head fell off. So you like the same thing. You got the thing, it doesn't fit right. Kind of every now and then you flop like this. You gotta, it's a little rusty and a little wore out.
All right. All right. So
And that's it. And then you see both feet. That's where they wail.
that's all. They're just gone now.
Right. Their ending is knowing what happened to their
Dad.
basically their family. They know that the dad, their mother's dead too.
Thanks,
And
Holden. Appreciate that.
they wail in anguish and pain and then fade away. No.
All right, Ron? I'm gonna search the room, see if there's anything in here.
No.
No.
There's old toys that
Are there toys in good shape?
not really.
Yep.
You've got like stuffed dolls after this have been pretty well chewed up. The rats and stuff, they do like to chew on wood, so anything there, they chomp it all up and get the molt to make their nest with. It's
Fair enough.
It's bad.
Again, it would be, this is a good location to pick up some free Steam Star War paraphernalia. All right, so
Yeah, I'm looking at this. There are fights, but there's a lot of unfights. Okay, you come down the hall, and you're going up some stairs in this particular thing, and you go in there, you come to what you absolutely recognize as an aviary.
okay,
What's an aviary?
it's a bird place, like for homing pigeons or
Okay.
hunting falcons.
Okay.
or-
Okay.
Yeah, and you're looking at they're all over in here. There is a large bookshelf. It's full of knickknacks. If you want to scoop them up, it's like 50 gold pieces worth. You can sell them. They're not expensive, and they got it. And they're all little things of various birds. A little eagle statuette.
Yep.
A bird pendant. Everything birdie,
All right,
Tweety.
Tweety bird.
When you step in, the cages start to rattle and shake and bird calls all over the place and they start popping into existence, but they're all in cages.
All these,
I-
all these birds stay alive.
There.
Um,
Turn to deer, like
minute.
okay,
Also on the shelf,
yep,
you see what looks, it's like a fishbowl, but it's sealed.
the old fish bowl.
And there's a head within. In a liquid inside there.
With head in liquid.
And there's a shield hanging on the wall.
Okay, any emblem on the shield?
No, it's a plain shield.
All right.
I'm gonna walk up to the head and I just want to do an investigation on the head. I want to look at it.
Go to the shield.
Okay, one at a time. You go up to the thing in the head and it talks. Hello. Okay. Says hello. I don't know. You go up to the shield,
Mm-hmm.
shield there,
Mm-hmm.
and how do you look at it? Literally show me you.
Okay.
How do you, as a character, give me the facial expression of your look?
Facial expression.
Yes, sir.
I see myself in there.
No,
Somebody else
you see your facial expression,
on
a generic
face.
face.
Hello.
If you wanna talk to somebody, you need to go talk to Fishbowl over there.
Every time you change your expression, it changes. You put on a smile, put on a smile.
Arcana, does that remind me of something?
Let me look real quick, see if it's wondrous or something like that. Yeah, common. So it'll be an easy
18.
roll. You've heard of this. It's called Shields of Expression.
Okay.
It's a magical shield. It doesn't give any bonuses. It's just a shield. But if whatever expression you want to give it expression, and it'll stay there. So you want to give it the word. You want to give it that. You go. It gives that expression, and now use it. It'll always have that. Whatever expression you put on it, it'll stay until you look at it and change the expression. That's all it does. It was in my notes, but I do like to tell you, it was actually a toy for the children. They put there, they just make faces. It was literally a toy for the children because it's magical. We kept it in here.
Yeah, I can just see it now. Just hand it over to one of our party members and have it wink.
Well, it doesn't wink. You go one time, it'll say.
Right.
It doesn't go. Just one expression, freezes that expression until you look at it again and change it.
Yeah. Yeah, like that.
Yeah, if he does, if he, right now it's anybody who looks at it.
No, not the hair. The face.
Yes, just the face, just the whole facial, the front part of your face. It's just your face.
You're moving, but it doesn't.
Yeah,
do it.
yeah,
There you
well,
go.
Yeah, until somebody claims that anybody can look
There you
at
go.
it
Stay
and
that way. Oh, no. You have to
yeah,
stay that way.
yeah, just say,
You have to stay that way.
but it'll stay in the last expression it sees.
Yeah.
Until somebody claims that now you do the expression, it won't change for anybody else. Otherwise, it's just a fun toy to hang up. It's a great bar thing. You put it up there. Hey, look, everybody keeps changing. It'll just keep changing.
So what about your head in the bowl?
It said hello. I tried to talk to it. It just said hello. Weird.
Did you ask its name?
No. Wanna walk
Go over there.
walk over. Hello.
What's your name? Hello. It's me again. Greetings.
Take my finger in. He said the top is closed, right? Sealed.
It's the size of a fistful, but it's a ball, and there's a head in a liquid.
So I just drag it inside her, give it a quick shake, put it back down.
Here, have you seen one of these before? Here, have you seen one of these before?
Hello.
I turned to the Ifrit.
He's not answering. He's just looking. Arms crossed.
I command you to answer me.
Okay.
Do you know what this is? And if so,
And a thousand. So, for you, it's so funny.
impressive. Why would they keep it in the area?
Because it's flies.
It's perfect.
That's it.
So we can get that started.
Absolutely.
Hmm. Interesting. Thank you. Hmm.
What do you say we open up all these cages?
If we open the cages, will there be danger to us?
I'm sure there probably would be.
I don't know.
Answer me.
You answered. You told me to answer this.
Correct. Not right now. Instead of all the cages, why don't we see one?
Pick any type of bird. Doesn't matter.
Falcon.
Open up a falcon, and it just looks at you. Or whatever a falcon does. Flies over, lands on your.
Are you with me now? Okay. Do you want bird?
No, take the horned owl. Yeah, there I am.
You want a bird? Mark? Yes. You can pick just about any bird you want. I picked a falcon. Rick picked a horned owl.
Any type of bird you can think of. A whole bunch of them here. It's not a bird. Bird. Tweet, tweet, bird. Sorry, Raven was already taken.
No, he chose raven.
Oh, yeah, Raven.
Hey, Olden, you want a bird?
Yeah, too noisy.
That is that they're too noisy. All right.
No, I will take it for some lunch. That's not.
Is this a spiritual type bird or is it a real bird?
No, it's a ghostly.
Ghostly.
Ghostly bird.
Oh, okay. So no lunch then.
No.
Okay.
What did you pick?
Falcon.
Falcon. The falcon, you can send it out as a safe hunt. Right. You use your investigation or perception.
Not it.
No, use yours. It's connected to you.
Okay.
So you can send it out and then it can act as a. It has an owl. You have advantage on perception checks. It's an owl.
Mm-hmm.
He has a raven.
What does a raven do?
Actually gives him advantage on his death saving, so it's the raven.
Advantage on death saving throws for you there, Mark. Not bad.
Every bird you choose based on, and I didn't write down all the birds. Everybody can only pick one. Like you can't say, oh, now I want to raven. There's not 100 ravens. So every bird type you pick, I just make a decision on what it can do based on, the nature of the bird. hunter, scout, big ol' eyes.
Yep.
Perception, raven, death. He throws a parakeet.
Parakeet.
Actually, a parakeet will give, because parakeets are just, a pet bird.
Mimicry.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, actually, the ones that are better at it are
The cockatoo.
cockatoos. A parakeet would do something like the first attack would be at disadvantage because it annoys the person. That this little bird starts flying around.
Whatever. All right.
These are flying birds. They're used for the kings. They fly around. They do things. So there's no flightless, no penguins, no.
I was gonna say an ostrich gives you +1.
No, it'll give you. If I put an ostrich in here, it's mind you, this is an aviary.
Right.
Okay, for example, an ostrich, it will actually give you maybe advantage or +1 to hide because they stick their head in the ground, something like that.
A penguin gives you resistance to cold.
Yes, I'll just invent.
It's like
I said, you can think of any bird. What's the nature of that bird, and you can decide. Oh yeah, this is probably what it will do. They can't be destroyed once you leave this castle.
right.
Yeah.
But while
You're in the castle, you've got all these little fun things. Nobody should die in here.
nobody should die.
Good.
Rod,
I didn't get it.
he goes challenge accepted.
Oh.
Rod.
Mm-hmm.
You had to use your inspiration not too long ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, take it back.
So, but the weirdest thing here, you've got this head, or it's sitting on a shelf. It's on, like any ball thing you have, it has to sit inside this little hollow spot where it sits there so it doesn't roll away.
Mm-hmm.
I've got some floating around, but I like that, something it sits on there.
Yeah.
But it's the size of a fishbowl. Not one
Bowling ball almost.
a little bit smaller, but yeah.
But you got a head in it though.
Right. Magic,
Yeah.
You can shrink a head, you can do anything I want with a head. If I could have shrunk it down. I have it about yay big. Which is
I was gonna say,
a little bit less of a little bit lesser size than the bowling ball.
The size of a monkey head.
Yeah.
So it's a that.
It's fluid.
let's just put it in the bag.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Who touches it?
3 finger holes.
Touch it? No.
No, you. I'm not gonna let you power play. Everything you've done, you've grabbed.
No, but as soon as
I grab it.
He grabs it.
I grab it.
When you grab it, when you go to put it in there, it lets go and floats right above your head or beside you. It floats there. And and only you can hear. Oh. Who shall begin?
hold that thought.
Wait a minute. For game purposes, you have the equivalent level of view in rogue or extra dice to like backstab damage. If you're close, you have this extra. It's telling you where to stick them.
So he has the sneak attack.
He has the sneak attack while
It's with him.
see, that's not something that goes away. Yeah.
When he leaves,
Ghostly things vanish. Solid things stay. The shield, the weapon, the head.
actually, that's not bad that you got the head.
So then, sneak attack damage.
Your level
Right.
of rogue, so level 5
Is
3.
3d6.
So you do 3.
Mind you, it has to be, you got to be near another player. You've got to be able to, it acts exactly the same. He can't do it from a distance. Boom.
Yeah.
Right. Well, no, he could, because
I know they do, but he at a distance he usually uses spells. It doesn't.
Yeah, I
Doesn't work
also
with spells.
typically use long range things.
If he uses a bow, yes. If he throws a dagger, yes. If he does anything, yes. Spells don't give
Right.
that.
Well, yeah,
Correct.
That's fine.
Well, the magic of this, it doesn't matter what kind of
Yeah.
weapon it
sneak
is.
attack has to be a finesse weapon?
Yep.
No, I thought it,
Range.
really?
Yep.
Okay.
Probably like using my rapier. One of the most dealing finesse.
Hmm.
All right, so you're rolling with me, I guess, huh?
Rolling, rolling.
Mm-hmm.
Keep those daggers rolling, 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 rolling. Stick you.
All right, so the headstand with me.
Yeah. You need, yeah. You have a finesse weapon?
Nope.
All right. Hmm.
Well, if he wants to use it, just grab a ranged weapon.
Yeah.
That's it. Use your spell, stay back, grab the short bow, and get that extra damage. Why not?
Okay. That you have. Did you write down the flying assassin head? So. All right, let's. Send my scout out down to take a look in the next.
Okay, you go through a bunch of empty rooms at this point, and you work your way down, and you come to the area of where the stairs lead down into the dungeon.
So we've cleared the entire upper.
Right.
For the most part.
The bottom floor and the upper floor, you come back down, and like I said, I had the map. You could have gone down, you could have gone up. Like I'm just going down.
Yeah, just going to. So, all right, so we're heading on down the dungeon.
Yeah, the dungeon area of any castle.
Mm-hmm. So it's nice now that we have a scout. So we can see what's coming up. I'm not sure whether or not it will trigger any other ghosts, but we shall see.
Send it ahead. It comes to the stairs.
We come up to the stairs, send it down. Just looking for traps on the stairs. Just roll. No, okay. Going down the stairs.
As you go down the stairs, a glowing skull appears. It's a glow. It's not a flame skull. It glows.
Okay.
It is floating there. Let me find.
Will you stop us if we don't?
Let me find.
Sounds like a place we need to go.
We shall find best for our opponent.
Come on, I've been practicing this for centuries. No.
You see these tips?
I'm just doing my job.
Okay.
Yay. If we find that,
So who's down there?
I don't know. I'm just doing my job, man.
Well, I believe
Should be our night, and he should go down first.
Okay.
Brother, will continue with Judah. Do you wish to die?
Yeah, I've just aged 30 years. I'm already near death.
Yeah, you've had better days. Would you like to eat another 30?
are you a trooper?
Yeah. I'm talking.
Oh,
Yeah.
Mark was muted. So what was it you said? You were saying? Oh, well, yeah, we all were.
Well, it's a warrior's job to die, so bring it on.
Oh my word.
Talking to me. You want to die old? Or do you want to die young?
Um,
Mm, mm, mm. Come on, out with it. Come on, I have a job to do.
you are
Well,
relieved of duty.
Shut up,
well, preferably, I would like to have some extra years, but
Commissioner. Years? Oh,
go for some extra years. I would like to die old, but naturally.
naturally. You,
Give one natural old, not 30 years fell old.
why, that add another 20, 30 years. Down you go. Die of natural causes. Not a problem.
This is probably a VA thing.
Or Lou, you want to young warrior eating you if you have old age now.
Not now. I want another 30 years.
Okay, there you go. 30.
Okay, drop the.
Okay, you.
Okay, minus 30 years. So now I'm back.
Yeah, I think it just evened out because you specifically asked for 30, and finally, God done.
I'm gonna should have had for 40 years.
Mhm.
I don't even know what age I am.
You started 18.
You started 18, hasn't even been a year, so 18.
Okay, so maybe
You're back to 18.
He's back to 18.
Otherwise, you would have been 8 had you asked for 40 years.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you don't want to be 8.
He's like, I want to die of old age. Sure, I can make that happen. There you go. That's what he asked for. Don't blame me for it.
So you got your 30 years back?
Yeah.
He did.
I'm the old man. But I'm 38.
That's just that would suck if I just dropped there.
I literally have almost a counter for everything that almost happened. I usually there's something,
Okay.
but it doesn't benefit everybody. It's a one-shot deal.
All right. So
And if there wasn't any age, it'd been a one-shot deal for something else. Say you were down permanently hip pain, oh, you want to feel better? Give it back and then pop out of it. I'm just telling you, you go down there and you die. If you want me to help you die down there, fine and dandy. Go ahead.
Anything down at the bottom of the stairs?
Long hallway.
Okay. Of course, I've got my scout out ahead.
No, Raven.
No, it's my falcon. So
All right.
my falcon's the scout.
For this, I know I have to wind this thing at one point or another.
Of course.
We're just gonna go with hallway.
You didn't get to Walmart or Staples to get the
No, I keep forgetting.
Get what?
get the laminate, the press on laminate.
Press on lamination for these things with some folding. Just so we have some room, because the hallways do go around and around and everything like that. But again, I'm just going room by room for it.
Yeah, that's you.
Yep.
All right.
I could vote last make for Adam.
There you go.
If no one seems to want to take it.
Well, I had one. It literally fills me up, 'cause I usually don't
Want
eat.
another?
I usually don't eat till.
No, I'm good, thank you. Coffee was delicious.
I mean, that doesn't mean I wouldn't have had it as a,
Glazed in there.
doesn't mean I wouldn't have had it as a,
Maple around it and a more sweet, but glazed differences.
as a nice, night. Okay. There should be no issue with your levels and everything. Again, annoyances. All right, your bird keeps flying because it doesn't recognize stone as a threat.
Nope.
So the first person in line is you. So when you step here from the shadows, there's all alcoves. You've been coming across these little alcoves all the way, and they all have statues and stuff in them. That's why you don't recognize these as anything different. Like any castle dungeon, you know, busts of people or small statuettes of them, gargoyles, all kinds of things. In this case, there's two gargoyles, and as you walk by, they both leap out to attack. Then we go in it.
Okay, so they're gonna take a swing at you.
Yep. Yeah. You're gonna take a swing. All right. I probably won't hit anything. What's your armor class?
22.
Yeah.
That with
Not
the
lucky.
yeah, bonus.
Okay. Okay. I'll get one hit with a 23. That'll be a claw. What was it? 22?
Yep.
22.
Oh, the other one slapped against the armor because it rolled a 21.
Oh, solid. I just want.
So one of them does last out and manages to find. You make a mess
No.
all over yourself.
No.
Can't take you anyway. One, with his paw finds a clink in your armor, probably a little place where it kind of got rusty. Oh, it max damage. 8 points. That's its max damage. So, and then initiative. See here. Pretty decent for me. 18. Now only an 18. Ooh.
15.
12. And then Holden, what's your initiative? Yep, that was the one.
I'm like, I was thinking. Oh,
Minus 1 is 11.
Wow. So my 18 goes first.
Yeah.
They're going to stick to the same target for simplicity.
Mhm.
He's right there. Nope. Again, scratches into your armor. And one hits even with a 22. This time it actually takes a bite out of you for
So 3 for you, 2 for me. Yep. Yes, I did recast it. Because
well, a lot of things that if you do an 8-hour period, I'm going to assume you do. You know, like the wizards, hey, I can throw up skills. I'm going to assume just tell me what your armor class is.
yeah. So yeah.
What your armor class is, or like you know, the ring does that. But you know, whatever it is you do,
Yeah, because
because a lot
I cast it before going into the
yeah, a lot of it is an 8-hour thing. And
No, this is only one. I cast it before going into the bar, and then we spent almost an hour. So
Yeah.
once we started going down the stairs, I recast it. So just
yeah, not a
before I
problem.
go-
Just when it comes to cantrips, I'm not going to
This
get.
isn't a cantrip.
No, I'm saying especially when it
Oh,
comes to
okay.
cantrips. Again, like all things, I rely on the honesty of the player.
Yeah.
You know, you got to deduct it from your spell repertoire.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
It's like
So, all right. So, Mark,
Yeah.
your turn.
Am I even?
You don't have to move. One is they're both basically 10 feet away from you.
Okay. Well, get sneaking fun.
either or.
Both of them, because our paladin is in between the two. So his left, that one,
The guard,
the big one.
yeah, the one that's pre-painted versus old Ral Partha gargoyle.
Right.
21 to hit.
Oh yeah, hit into it, cracked stone, fleshy stone, if you will.
All right. Okay. The 8 piercing damage. And then 10 radiant damage.
Okay, you stick it, you don't slice into it. You punch right through it, and you punch through this. Basically, they have very thick skin, makes them look like stone, but they're not. But it's very thick, and you go in there and you feel the radiant burst through this thing, and it shakes, and it's agony. Still there, but it's it's like almost half in one fell swoop.
12 to the other one.
No, yeah, bounces off the wall behind it.
Not cinder.
Cinder. All right, so we're gonna attack this guy right here. 16 plus will hit, right?
Yep.
And then 7 points of damage. And then 8 points of damage.
What are you using?
Warhammer.
Magical?
No.
You hit it hard, whack, and you crack skin, but you don't seem to do the damage you really think you did with the power you threw behind it.
Okay. So as a bonus action, I'll use Divine Smite. That is going to be
That's not, that's part of your attack.
the bonus action.
Oh, is it?
There is changed in
On the 24?
24.
Yeah, and I can live with that. It's like you hit and you don't feel it really go, and you just scream out a word. To me, that's how it's always worked anyway.
Yeah. But you're not using up your bonus action.
Therein lies the rub. It's a catch-22, and
Yeah.
like I said, it depends on which version you use. That's what you're using.
And then 10 points.
It uses a bonus action and a spell slot?
Yeah.
Holy crap. I'm glad I stuck with POV.
Well, for one thing, they made the character the types of characters stronger, so it's a
balance.
kind of a balance thing. For me and the way I run it, depending upon which version you use, I'm just putting down as some of the training after the hundreds of years, some of the training has changed, and some
Yep.
magics are lost and some are added. So some have one way, some have another way, and I'm just gonna leave it at that. Because they literally, when they came out with the 24, they did say it's still compatible, so you can use either one.
Friends like
10
POV.
points of radiant damage.
Yeah, okay, I got that. Yeah, that radiant hits it and it bursts through and you see bits and pieces of it fly off.
So he hit this one,
Yeah.
and you know what? I will go ahead and on the one that he was that Govin just hit.
I'm sorry, that does not use that Divine Smite does not use a spell slot.
Okay.
I know originally it didn't, but the changes, I don't question it.
No, I have it written right here. Does not use a spell slot.
Because they
I think it's you can only use X amount per day.
I can use.
That's probably why you thought it was a spell slot.
Yeah.
does the 15 hit?
15 hits.
Yeah.
I don't have a
Finesse.
finesse weapon.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. All right. So
Which one did you go?
that one, the one that Govin hit,
Yeah.
for 15 electricity from Shocking Grasp.
Yeah, you see a big chunk of it blow off. Still there, but it's bleeding whatever kind of blood, be it red, be it black, be it gray.
And that was alrighty. Done.
All right. Goes to Holden.
Holden.
All right. We're at here.
So
So I'm here.
Well, he can
Yeah.
it this way, so.
I'll
yeah,
go
he
to
just
this
moved it
dude.
into-
Yeah.
The same one. Nice.
Yeah, and I've got a nice Warhammer.
Yes, he has the one. There. It is magical.
Let me make sure
Right.
I got an 11.
I do believe 11 plus 1, 12 plus.
Six. So 7, I believe.
What was
I think
Oh,
strength
strength?
is 18 now.
strength score
Yeah.
is 18, motherfucker.
So yeah, plus 7. So
You can use, it doesn't matter. All your weapons are the same except for the longbow. So you can say it doesn't matter what weapon is there. I just didn't write down the Warhammer. They're all plus 6.
7.
Well, plus 1. I mean, he's plus 6.
No. 4 and at level 5, proficiency is 3.
I probably just haven't changed it yet.
So the Warhammer's in plus 8. So 11 plus 8 is 19.
So if I'm reading this correctly, Paladin Smite. You always have the Divine Smite spell prepared. In addition, you can cast it without expending a spell slot.
Right.
You must finish a long rest before you can cast it in this way again. So that means I can cast it once without being in a spell slot, and then I can cast it again with it being a spell slot.
Correct.
What it sounds like, yeah,
Okay. So twice essentially.
essentially. Roll your damage, good.
All right.
And you get 2 attacks, Jared. So that's
4 plus 4 is 8.
plus 1 is 9. Because it's a magic button. You have to roll your second attack. You have a second attack.
Yeah, I know. Right? Oh, I gotta roll this.
Yeah.
12.
21.
Yeah. Man.
All right, well, I got
Careful.
5.
5 and yeah.
4, so 10.
Okay, you see Jared, he smacks it and cracks your arm, and then he comes and does a follow through and just smashes it, and it breaks apart in pieces like a stone would. Only they're blood and goo and gore.
Right.
They do break apart like you would
Yes.
in a door stone.
All right.
When we go to it, as it just stays there and goes after the absolutely worst one it could go after. Looks like it was a 19. Looks like it was a 19, so it just slaps up against it, doesn't penetrate. And just for game purposes, because I will for ease, get into the hallway, so I'll just have it move that way to see straight on there. And its claws and teeth is what it does. All right. And it goes right to Mark.
You can go like right up there. Use your reach. Don't hit my knee. Now you're sitting down, so how are you hurting your knee? No. Not good. They're not so funny one. Yep. You think?
Yeah.
Nope.
Okay. You hide. What's your roll? Here you go, goblin. All right, so not defender. Here.
Well,
Bunch.
yeah, plus a bunch. So that'll hit. So 7. So 11 points of damage for that one. 15. 10 more points of damage. And as a bonus action,
Doesn't matter. That last 15, that extra, it blows. That these are annoying. Wear you down. All based on if you hadn't found the place to go and have a deep group.
Mm-hmm.
If you hadn't found that,
We'd be in a world of hurt.
the world or
I still got that cat following that cat flying cat following you, right?
yeah.
Cool. Hobart.
Yeah, it hangs out in the back.
Mhm.
It's not a combat. All right. So who's up front? Going down the hallway.
Pretty much what you see. For the the most part.
All right, what's your passive, sir?
16.
Okay, you're walking down the stones and you see one that's off a little bit, looks like some sort of a pressure plate to avoid.
A lockpick.
Yeah.
You.
14 see it?
Nope.
Hey, see this stone right here? Can you just check this out for me? They can, I'm pointing right at it.
Yeah, once he points it out, it should be, unless Ron says no, it should be obvious. Unless Ron says no.
No, there's just as you're walking, it's passive. Once you point it out, he can tell. That's a obvious gimme.
No,
Not when you're checking, it's when you're removing.
yeah, it's sleight of hand when you're removing. When you're trying to,
And you do use your phase twos, get into the cracks and crevices, find whatever lever or latch or something to disengage it.
18.
Okay. You're reaching down in there, you're trying to do it. And as you do that, there's an explosion. The glitch. Glitch for DC 20 plus.
fun. So yeah,
What happens is it explodes, making a gaping hole, and you fall into this hole.
he does.
Yeah, it goes.
Now,
Basically, the whole thing just kind of caves, and he drops into the hole.
Okay.
I have the interception feat. Is there any way for me to try to grab him?
What's the interception feat?
The 1d10 plus proficiency, half the damage. Or to the damage once per turn. But I don't know if that'll give me the opportunity to.
Say it again.
It's 1d10 plus my proficiency, negative minus
Oh,
11 damage.
okay.
So
No, that interception is you're throwing your shield or something away. You're blocking damage from a
Okay.
melee weapon. You're like, oh, as long as you're near the person, you jump in front and you kind of knock it out of the way. You absorb it. So if I do 20 points of damage,
Right. I would
you
minus 10 out of his.
yeah, or the D10 plus.
okay.
It's like you knock it out of the way, but it slices into your arm, but the blade or whatever it is keeps going to hit the main target. But you, almost like the ring, you are taking some of that damage.
Yeah. So with it's almost like my guard for my other one, my guard feature where I put disadvantage on the attack, but instead of putting disadvantage on the attack, you're just absorbing the damage.
Yeah, I'm just halving the damage.
Yeah.
Lock me!
How far down does he go?
Oh, he goes down like 15 feet.
All right. So he drops down 15
He
feet.
drops down 15 feet, hits the bottom, and the walls go.
Challenge accepted.
Challenge accepted.
Okay.
You're all done. Lockpick is dead.
I don't know. We'll see.
It's actually a damage curve based on it crushes, but your bone, your body can, but it.
Oh, so it's not a slam. It's a
Well, initially it's.
now it's trying to crush him.
Now it's
All right. So what damage does he take initially?
10d10.
Oh,
Just an FYI, this particular trap is specifically out of DMG and traps and tips and stuff like that.
you're taking a big. But you have advantage on death save.
You take 38 points of crushing damage.
All right.
Initiative.
What's this for me?
For everybody.
Everybody. This is the initiative is just based on
What's your initiative?
4.
Hooray.
It's a 4 initiative.
12, 13. What about you, Holden?
No, flipping backwards.
What's your initiative?
He goes 13, I go 12. Okay. -1 is 9. So it goes, all right, so you
Mark
Mark.
is first. You tell me, you feel this thing pressing you. You are pinned. You are incapacitated. It's holding him as it's crushing him.
So he could try to back up.
In game terms, it's like watching movies. He's pushing up against it, so it's not that he is wrapped up trapped. It's like he's got his legs and hands trying to hold the wall back. That is what he's doing.
So can he do like an acrobatics in order to like climb the wall?
Yeah.
You can yell down to him and say, "Do this, do that, do this, do that." It's
There you go. Climb, start climbing.
Can I? Yes, that's what I was saying.
Since he goes before me. Make the roll.
you've got to make it.
It's dex. It's
It's
acrobatics
either
or
or.
strength.
It's either or.
It's whichever's better between strength and dex. It's either acrobatics or
All right, you move up 5 feet. It's crushing against him.
okay.
Just so you know, Steve, the MTDM, that nat 20
Yep.
means the 10d10 I roll, he's going to be taking half. He's able to keep it from all 10d10. That's what that 20 gives him.
Okay.
But you can tell he's like this. He has no ability to
Do anything.
do anything.
But he moved 5 feet up.
He can only move in 5-foot increments. Other than that, it'll crush. Because he's just using so much to keep it from.
Okay.
It's still crushing him, but because of that 20, the crushing damage when it comes to me. And this initiative is just when it's doing that now. That's just when the damage takes effect. He's actually taking it now, but that's when the damage, i.e., takes actual effect.
And I've already used my, so I can't say anything to him right now. So
Right.
I know
You did your-
I did something.
So
That's not
what you gonna do there, Mr. Mechanical Man? Mr. Rust Bucket?
Don't really know.
I know.
The nature of the trap is it's very deadly, but how can you help this guy who is being crushed and he has to use his feet and arms and strength to keep from just it massing in and he turns into goo.
No, it's
Then it has it.
he has.
It doesn't matter about squeezing into a small space. This thing is squeezing you into a zero space.
Yeah, that's what I was looking
Mm-hmm. I know what I want to do.
Yeah,
But I've
you
already
gotta wait.
spoken.
You've spoken. You gotta wait. for your-
I know. I know
Yeah.
what I want to do. But I don't know if he'll survive the next.
He should because the damage is only gonna be half because of his 20.
Yeah, but the thing is, he only has 40 something hit points, and he did 38.
Right.
Yeah, well, 53, but yeah.
All right. Here's
All
the
right,
neat part.
I'm gonna.
Dave, remember, he does have a. This is. Let's say he has to use his life. Just so you know, I'm going to go like this. He's going to pop out like a cork. That's what I'm going to do. There's this part of me that wants him to die to come along.
So he's still 10 feet down.
He's still 10 feet down. He can only go up in 5 foot. It takes him 3 rounds to come up.
Okay, can
I originally had it as a 60-foot drop, but I decided to change it.
Can I take a spear and stick it down there and have him grab a hold of it and pull him up?
Tell me what you're going to do. I don't answer,
I'm
can
going
I
to-
do
All
this?
right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my spear and I'm
Take
going to
your
hold
spear.
hold the spearhead up the top, and I'm going to lower it down to him and try to pull him up.
All right. So, no. You lower spear down. Okay, Mark. You're using your arms and legs to hold this wall in check and not take damage. Govin reaches down with a spear for you to grab onto to pull you up. What do you do? Is right.
Well, you didn't say that
Just tell me what you're going to do.
you said the wall was slowly coming in like this. You didn't say that he was holding
Yes,
it up.
I did. Like
Yeah,
4
no,
different
no,
times.
he did. He is holding it out.
Oh,
He rolled it. He is using his personal. His back is against one side of the wall, and his hands and feet are pushing against the other. So he.
Otherwise, that it keeps going. That's his.
okay.
What are you doing? He went
Right, so-
first. The good part is he went first versus my roll, so it didn't crush him. So
Okay.
and then that's why he can only move 5 feet. He's scooting, but you do send it down, and he did say he's gonna bite it.
Okay.
He that's what he does. He bites onto it.
All right.
No answer is the wrong answer.
18.
Okay. He bites it. He pulls an 18.
Would that be an athletics thing?
No, this is strictly
Just
strength.
strength,
This is-
okay.
You're heaving.
Yeah.
Give me opposing strength.
Okay.
There's a reason for opposing.
Make a strength check.
There's a reason.
Mark.
This is a reason
Yeah.
for the opposing. Okay. He does like this. He grabs it with his teeth. I gotcha. And you pull. You rip his teeth out. Roll D6. And that's actually 5 points of real damage. He literally rips your teeth out.
Not all of them, but some.
Well, yeah, what were you for? Just fun. Just fun. +1. 4 + 1, 5. You get 5 teeth. Now roll me a D12 +1.
What?
1 + 1 is 2.
Okay. You got all the teeth you ripped out. It was anywhere between 2 to 13 teeth.
Lockpick, I got all your teeth.
Yeah, I got all your teeth.
Your teeth are safe.
I'm getting you up piece by piece. We'll get you over
Oh, my ears. Correct you. I see the piece. Good.
That probably a couple of years to get to a high enough level.
Okay. Dave?
All right.
Just stay. Hang tight, little buddy. We're on.
All right.
You got
Well-
that, Gillian? Little buddy?
Cause I can, I'll get closer to the
Yeah.
hole so my shadow can reach.
For purposes, he found it, so he's actually like this, just so you know.
Okay.
So
So I need to get up
You're
there
right
so my
here.
shadow can reach. Now I can speak again since it's my turn.
right, it's now your
My speak. Holden, if you have a crowbar, jam it in there to give him some breathing room, so to speak.
Holden, if you have a crowbar, jam it in there.
Buddy.
If you check your sheet to see if you have a crowbar.
I don't know if he does or not.
I don't
But-
have one.
I'm pretty sure,
Yeah, I have a flail, spear, longbow.
no, let me see.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I don't have a crowbar.
4.
Clothes, foil, pouch,
18
And-
points of healing.
manacles, heels, utensils, candles. No.
Yeah,
He doesn't
And then
have a-
I step
yeah, I didn't think so.
back.
Whew.
I'm not a robber.
Al, unless you can help them somehow. Here we go.
I mean, got a warhammer, a magical warhammer. I could. I don't know.
I could hit him in the mouth, get rid of the rest of his teeth.
You bring them up, though. You got to bring them up.
All right, come here, sir. Oh, what? With a 14.
Plus just your strength. That's your base roll. You,
Or
Can-
strength is 4. so-
right.
Oh.
You take your warhammer and you lean it down to him, and it's not his go. He cannot do anything
Then why is-
because he goes top of the round.
Yep.
So you use yours to lean it down as the wall.
Well, I gave him some extra.
Right.
oomph, so-
Well, luckily he's only going to, because that 20, he's only going to take half of this. So, although that's a very bad half. There's 30, which is 15 right from the top. That's the first one. 40, 43, 58 total.
So 29. All right.
Period. It's turn. It's so Mark.
Yeah,
The walls close in on you.
yeah.
Will you use a life or no? Well, that's what they're for. I just need to explain how it would work in this scenario.
Well, that's serious.
No, tell me what you're going to do.
Ron, can I explain the life token? Just
No, he said no. We've done it enough. Life token brings you back in some weird way, as if you're fully healed and all that. You're
like,
totally the
like
same.
you had a long rest. You're fully healed. You're good to go if you use your token.
Yeah, I guess I use it.
Okay. The wall suddenly slams shut. But because of all the blood and gore that you're oozing from all of your pores, you pop out like a cork.
I got him.
You know, it closes solid, which secures this, because that was part of the trap. It closes, and then the floor is back, and he lands. Now, here's no, he had to use a life token.
He did.
So he shakes his head, wakes up, and there you are. I really don't know how I can explain, because it
I
the
go
life
up
token allows all
wipe
this.
all the blood off of. It's like where? I check
For the weird part of game, because of life tokens, it's basically you hit him with the heal, but for some weird reason, for the magic of this place, it kept healing him until he was at full in this one part. I really can't
Yeah.
explain it more than that.
and I'm just sitting here, so I'm looking at
So
it.
it pops him out, he lands, and you see him shake and stuff for a while as he starts to heal. Like, I feel better. But yeah, that
Damn.
freaking hurt. And behind you, the he goes.
I just glare at that. I just glare at him.
Oh, you fools. No wonder you're all peasant. It's a question of respect. That was the funniest thing I ever saw, Commander. You must be one of those that was promoted because of ammo. Oh, seriously.
Nobody did step on it.
The glyph would have triggered anyway.
Yeah, free strength 22 with plus 6. All the right. And they're a large creature. Yep, yep. Grab them.
All right.
So of course it blasts its ass off.
Well, the thing is, I was thinking about the command I gave it.
Yeah, but you don't know. You have everything.
I know.
Again, the next room, storage room, nothing of value.
Nothing remains of value. There was plenty of stuff.
There's all kinds of stuff. Come to a next room. It is locked.
All right. Matthew. And back away to about 20 feet away from the door. Yeah. The thing is to give guidance, all I have to do is touch you, but I just go up behind you and it just like back you up, either upside the head or back in the neck, just for a little sting.
Okay.
Villendar be with you.
So, 320.
All right. You remove the trap.
But you saw the trap.
I'm letting him remove it. I'm not worried about this one.
Okay.
This is another one next week. Even if he removes it, I'm not going to do enough damage to really change much of the game. And that would have just taken a hit because of those spikes only for D4. So I'm not concerned. Some of these, it's like I just want to move it along. I'm not concerned with it.
Fair enough.
And remove is only at 10. Some of
Oh.
these are really old,
Yeah.
but it is a higher DC to unlock the door.
Matt. I liked it. Oh, I got it.
Unlocked it. It was an 18 DC.
Looking through the door, what's in here?
It looks to be an armory.
Okay. Step inside. Walk this way.
Not me, babe, but hey.
All right.
An armory. There's
Yeah.
weapons, armor.
Step inside.
Armory, weapons, armor.
Check for anything that's usable for an upgrade.
That depends what the upgrade is. The stuff hasn't been used.
Mm-hmm.
It's got rust, but it's not wore
Okay.
out. Anything leather based, the leather will have to be replaced because that's
Plate?
old and cracked. Yeah, there is one set of plates. Full plate.
Human size? Size for human?
Yeah.
Okay. Go over and
That's full plate.
Well,
If what you need is full plate, it's full plate,
I need full plate.
full plate.
Start changing.
Yeah, it takes you a while, you change out, and after you put it on, it always smokes. Always smokes.
Always smoke.
Yeah, just with the smoke, it just always smokes.
Does that provide
No, it's just weird. It's just
like
Smoke.
smoke
while you wear it, it smokes.
smoking?
There's no heat or anything, it just smokes. And not a thick cloud that gets in your nose or anything like that. It's just with little smoke with.
Mm,
It's literally called smoldering armor.
Okay.
And it just smokes.
Okay. Hey, I needed that upgrade.
It's just a weird, neat thing. Oh, look, I got this armor. So very seizure like, because they don't know what it is.
Mhm.
You know, it could throw out smoke, it could burn. People see it, it's like, what is this? But it doesn't have that waving heat. It just wisps of smoke, but not enough to do anything.
Like a burning cigar,
Yeah,
except a little bit more volume on the smoke.
exactly. So there's a lot more.
But for all intents and purposes, that's what it looks like. Okay. Anybody else need an armor upgrade?
Already.
no, I need full plate as well.
He already.
You took it.
It's only one set of
Yeah.
full plate.
Sorry about that.
Looking great.
Other than that,
But right now, you're still 2 better than I am on it.
farmer.
I don't have.
You have what? Chainmail? So, yeah, that's what, a base 16, right?
Yep.
Yeah. My scale mail was base 14. I'm like, yeah, you still have a better armor class than I do.
Yeah.
But you would have been like a 24.
Yeah.
That would have been, that would have been nice at this level. But, sorry.
All right.
Maybe a different set of chainmail? If there's a, get an upgrade that way if there's another set of chainmail.
Yeah, if he's only got chain shirt, you can get full chain.
Yeah, is there another set of email there?
Yeah, there's all kinds of chain now.
Any of that.
Anything that sticks out more than the rest?
No, sorry, you already got that.
How many sets are?
The way I wrote this for game purposes, I wouldn't have you start grabbing all the chain. What I did was, if somebody needs an upgrade, you go through what's good and kind of trap and get a full set by grabbing bits and pieces as needed.
Gotcha.
Jared, he can redo his arrows because they're
Yeah. Look at my.
I think he hasn't been shooting them like he usually does.
Yeah. All right. So,
You feel them. Well,
no, you want me to do it?
sure.
So, a healer's kit, or you want me to use a doctor's kit?
Just the hero. Get them all the way down to 7.
Oh, good lord! Here, the healer. So that's 2 points plus your con plus 7.
Okay.
Let's see here. Are you injured, Holden? Have you taken damage? No. No. All right. I'm down only 6, so I'm not gonna worry about it. Yeah, yeah. All right, so yeah, and I'm surprised. Avoid the.
Well, no, once it slams shut,
Yeah,
you can just walk across it.
Yeah.
That was the trap. It was set off. Somebody had to physically crank it back and crank the walls back and reset it.
Gotcha. All right, so let's continue. It is. We've got 25 minutes.
Yep, I see that. Okay. Just seeing what other quick ones. Just a couple of quick ones there. But, is that how everybody's walking?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Okay. As you step in and you go down this hallway,
And I got my Falcon out ahead.
yeah, the great thing about the Falcon is it can't see things that are magical and traps it hasn't seen.
I know.
It can only see.
Things. People.
Not a trap.
Right.
But you see, even ghosts can see if it's coming. Say, oh, yeah, go. Maggie doesn't talk to you, just squawks and yells and screams, warning.
That's
Excuse
fine.
me.
That's fine.
Yeah, it works. It's not for traps and stuff like that. Not at forte. If they hunter, not a seeker. All right. You're going down this hallway. I'm going to start up front. And that's you, sir. As from the walls. You ever hear the old saying that the walls have ears? Yeah, these walls have arms. And they are reaching out and trying to grapple you and claw you and scratch you. They only do one attack. 16, 20. I think that's a miss. Yeah, these things are clawing at you, and they're a mix of trying to grapple, boom, and claw. So then we go next line is Holden. And 16 is not going to hit. And we go to
Mason.
Yep. 16. And then we go to Mr. Quark.
Mr. Cork.
Ooh, Nat 20.
And what about the free?
Not in the hall. I just randomly laid them. Their freak's always in the far rear. It's just this hall.
Okay.
That's why I kept the hall out. There's just this hall there, and all these arms and everything just start reaching out. And these freak grab him. Boom, pull him in,
Okay.
automatically doing damage. Because part of it is
Yep.
claws. They don't do a lot.
You got a hit, Mark. What?
You can if there's nothing there. Yeah, there's nothing there for you to see. It's just a wall, just a hallway, and they suddenly reach out. Besides, it's only 1 point of necrotic. I think you can handle it.
This time.
Again, these are annoyances, these things they put out, part of the curse of the place. Unless the surprise stops him, if it's something he just doesn't see, and it's because I don't know how it actually works.
Okay. Now, Ron, just a reminder, the command given to the Ifrit was fall in and protect me. I am being attacked.
Laugh at you.
No.
Yeah. No. When it's your turn.
Okay.
So we start with Mark.
We gotta go. Oh, we already did initiative.
I'm just gonna leave it. This is really
Okay.
I'm just gonna leave it.
All right, Mark, your turn. You're
Because
stuck.
there's two ways away from this. A, destroy them. B, run out.
Mm-hmm.
Running out, they get attack of opportunity. That's all.
Mm-hmm. Well,
You're grappled.
you're grappled. You gotta get out first.
Dex or strength. Good. Okay, easy enough. It's only a 13. This isn't annoying. And he can get past the hallway very easy. I don't do attack of opportunity. The walls act as one in this case. Otherwise, it's every 5 feet. There, that's where the arms and everything are. They're every 5 feet, but it's like a single entity.
Right. Okay, now it's
Now,
Disengage would do that anyways, though.
well, you
yeah,
don't.
no, I'm just explaining the wall.
Oh, I suppose I'll do the same. I'll take they can have the attack of opportunity.
Yeah, they don't have eyes, so a 2, so a total of 6 of these aren't. They just lashed out.
All right, and as they've already used their attack,
Oh no, they all have an attack of opportunity.
Okay, well.
The whole thing is it's not. It acts as a single entity, but it's every 5 feet.
Okay.
I'm not doing attack of opportunity every 5 feet.
Attack.
I'm just allowing them to have an attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
No, that's
And then
because literally there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
fair enough.
but four to a side. What's the armor class, Jared?
What's the
18?
book? Yeah, pretty sure it's like,
Well, I got a 20 with him.
well, I think it was like updated, so. I'm gonna, yeah, it's just 20.
Even hit.
One for the road.
Yeah. So you see Jared, he moves 10 feet and they grapple him, they grab him, and you take 3 points of necrotic. They seem to be like sucking your life away.
Okay.
So he's stuck there.
Ron, did you want one for after?
I'll steal one for later.
I'm at 47.
How are the blades?
Oh, they do make some fantastic moments.
They do.
They're the great bonus.
Oh, I can take them both and let
I was-
Susie have one.
Oh, yeah, all right, fine.
That's what I assumed. Sorry. I made an assumption.
Sure.
Because you usually think of her too.
I usually do.
Okay, so Jared is grappled with three points of necrotic. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
And you can go down the line, or we just wait for him to break and he just gets out.
Okay.
So roll a d20. It's the quickest and easiest way, but you only need a 15.
Hey.
What's your plus for your strength?
4. So I'm short 1.
He's short 1. Anybody give him advantage? Hey, do this, do that.
Yeah.
Just yell out. I just want to get out of the way. Because this is the case, you can see how they're grabbing him. So for me, it makes sense. Hey, wiggle this way, wiggle that way. You're almost out. And he kind of changes his
An
wiggle.
advantage
He
gets
only-
a +5 instead of a roll if you wanted.
He only needs 1.
Right.
So he doesn't need to roll anything.
Right.
So gets him out. Again, I just want a quick change up with how it
Move
works.
along.
And the afraid, it just floats us up and over. Fly. Okay. This one I did right. You do come to an empty armory, but this is all nasty, rusted and stuff like that.
Ah, so another armory.
Right.
Okay.
Don't forget, this is barracks. There's a couple of armories here for all the things. But this one is bad. It's been leaking and everything here is rotted. The next room down, because you're going down, and the hall, basically square off. It's the dungeon area.
Right.
So you come down and you come into a workshop area.
A workshop, okay?
Right, but it seems to be it looks like everything here is pretty full.
Ooh.
And there's no roll. You're looking around. It has inks and well, but they're all dried up and everything like that.
Yeah.
You know, it was the cleric's workshop to make all healing scrolls and whatever he needed.
Oh, I'm happy here right now.
Yeah, but there's nothing usable.
No, I understand nothing usable for supplies, but what about scrolls?
There are 2 scrolls:
Mm-hmm.
command and protection from evil and good. There's no roll involved. They're not hidden. And no, they didn't do that for speed. I literally had them written. They're lying there. There's 2 scrolls left, but he didn't have a chance to run.
From evil and good?
Well, yeah, the protection scrolls. They don't say the protection from good or protection from evil now. It's just protection.
Right.
But it's evil good. You can throw that up there. Some of that's neutral ink.
It's not gonna.
Basically, it protects you against everything but a chaotic neutral. Because everything is neutral good or neutral evil, lawful good or lawful evil, chaotic good or chaotic evil, chaotic neutral.
Or neutral.
Sound like you were saying.
No, they got rid of that. I don't see straight neutral anymore. Like druids, you're either neutral good or neutral evil. They allow some druids, yeah, they do it, but they're destroyers of nature versus there are no true neutrals
Right.
anymore.
Well, there from what I've seen, or at least they've done away with alignments in general.
Yes, so there aren't any. But the thing is, they say they got rid of alignments in general. In the same token, they throw some magical items out there that you have to be a certain alignment to use.
Yeah.
So I still have to use alignment.
Right.
So the protection from good evil, well, you throw it up there, it'll protect you, give you that space.
Yep.
And that extra armor class, other than anything that is a chaotic neutral.
And is there parchment scroll? The parchment for
It's all there, but it's old. It's been leakage, and some are dried and crinkly and dried up. Because scrolls in of themselves are magical in nature.
So
They survive the ages. So like I said, the ink wells dried, the ink pen.
They still have alignment.
Yeah, they still have them in the book, but they let the players not really need or use
you
an
don't
alignment.
choose an alignment anymore.
You don't have to.
Right.
But when you come to certain magical items and they require, you're going to have to choose. So yeah, they said you don't have to, but you really still have to, which drives me crazy.
Yep. All right.
And that is good. Like I said, I saw what I had, quick and easy. They don't require anything fancy.
From our general, we've got our martial types. Are we almost done?
Even with you having dealt with dungeon, this is an operating dungeon along with the cells because you're passing cells too.
Right.
No good torture rooms, stuff like that. I can't even remember if I have a torture room in here. I probably do. But 1, 2, 3. Because one of the rooms is the pop through. 3. 3.
Okay. So I know we've been going for several hours.
Mm-hmm.
But I believe we are mostly. I'm down about half my power for spells, but I don't think we're.
I'm looking at there. One is a fight. One is. I can do this one because it'll take like a minute.
Okay.
Just to get rid of some rooms. You come into one of the
Cells.
This is as you're as you're crossing. There's a well. It's Wisdom DC 13 or better.
No. Wisdom.
Thirteen.
How about 13 exact?
Yep, that's what I have.
Listen.
13 exact.
Derek?
So 13.
No.
Roll.
Roll the 20.
You gotta wake the boy
Alright.
up on Thursdays. This has been hard.
Oh, that's a 9.
Okay, and Mark.
Margate.
Yeah.
Wisdom save.
DC 13.
Ooh.
Oh, Mark.
Oh yeah, if you
If he hasn't used it yet,
yeah, this is an encounter. So one per encounter. Ooh, roll your D4. Yeah, no, pyramid.
Oh. Okay. That doesn't count it.
11.
all right. For those who failed,
He passed by the skin of his teeth.
for those who failed, and it's only him, you only take 1 point of necrotic. As this ghostly figure seems to suck it in, and her eyes start to bleed, and she continues to wail.
What is the problem?
Just wails. If you stay, you keep rolling. Otherwise, it's like either stay or you just walk past, and there's some ghost. There's nothing you can do anything about. This is called the Wailing Lady. It's a DC 13 every single round, and if you fail, you take a point of necrotic. Staying makes it all add up. If you walk away from it, it's like, okay.
Yeah,
That's why I said I can get this one up, because it's
Yeah. Walk
it's
away
just
from that one.
it's just a walk away.
because the last 2 rooms, double check, but I'm pretty sure there might be a third room, but I just see 2 rooms. But the last 2 rooms are like the first one you go through, there's a door then, so you're going through a guard room, deal with that door behind, and deal with the BBEG.
Mm-hmm.
That's funny. I was going through my character sheet right here.
Yep.
Items in the back. And it's good because I have a dagger from a fallen enemy. I didn't remember that I had. So
All right.
And there we go. 1253. Like to quickly just knock out those
Yep.
2 simple little areas. And that's why I could just mark them off my list.
Yeah. So all we have basically 2 more rooms.
Right. And I'll probably lay those out, a couple of ruined rooms, and just lay them out, because it won't take long to lay them out.
All righty.
very cool.
And if you decide to go up and get a long rest first,
Yeah. Probably a good idea.
you're going to get it back, and to keep it simple, you take your long rest, you at least take a D4 of damage as you run through the arms. They're
Yep.
still there. And when you come back, again, I'm just going to roll a D4. And everybody will take a D4 necrotic as you run across, and they scratch you.
Yeah. Going out, it's not a big deal because we're getting our rest. So we're going to have a D4 on our way back.
Mm-hmm. Unless you destroy them somehow. Well, that's a whole encounter, rolling, hitting them, and doing damage. It's easier just to boogie through.
You know what? As we're heading up, I can pound it with. Yeah, as we're heading up.
You know where they are.
Yeah, I can.
That's where your cantrips. You start pounding those walls. That's all you got to do.
I've got enough guiding bolt. I've got a 3rd level, a 2nd level, and 4 first
Yeah,
level
you
guiding
get them
bolts.
back. You just sit there and blast. You blast the walls. They break. They explode. Arms hang down like this, and you can easily destroy them. That's not an issue. The only problem was when you first came through, but now you know they're there.
11 and 16. I can do 27 D6 of damage. that's just from my level spells, and then a whole bunch of my cantrip that's 2d8 plus 3. But hey, Mark, see you.
Yeah, what it
tomorrow.
is, just so you know, Steve, it's 4 hit points per section of wall. They're nothing. They do what it is they are to hurt you as you go through. So that as you come to the BBG, maybe you have this damage. But you found the vault first, so it's easy enough to bang, 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 just destroy these. So,
Oh, yeah.
figures. What that sound like, dice? They're over here. There's one, I see another one over there. And it looks like the rest of them are over here.
Over here, over there, over there. Yeah, you get over there. There's these work.
Oh, I see another one under the table.
Where?
How many you got there?
I got 3 in here. and 4.
4. That's 7. There's your 7.
Well, we all had some nice donuts today.
Yes, we did.
Yes, thank you.
Oh, more than well.
Very grateful, thank you. Yeah, now I'm gonna go home and tend to a sick wife.